Hello, Fairfax, Bridges, and 500 Reach class of 2020. As superintendent of Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools, I am proud to congratulate you on becoming a high school graduate. Today is a special day that is etched forever in the canvas of your life's experiences. This moment reflects your ability to set goals and manage your time to excel as leaders and to ensure you are prepared for the path your life will take beyond high school. It is well known that you are all graduating during a unique period. To know that you were born during the times of the tragedy of 9/11 and that you are graduating during a worldwide pandemic means that you were born to be overcomers. It is through such trying times as these that we grow stronger in so many ways. With rushed goodbyes, this 2020 graduating class will not have the traditional experiences that most of us think of when we think of high school. But remember, you were chosen to be different from the beginning. A class like yours will not be remembered for the things you did not have. The class of 2020 will be remembered as a class of resiliency, hope, and determination, a class of high achievers, innovators, and courageous thinkers. Your collective desire to navigate through the second half of the school year despite the uncertainty is reflective of your unwavering commitment to overcoming challenges. You have proven to us, your families, your teachers, your faith community, and other people who form your network of support, that you have what it takes to make it happen. To persevere despite the odds, to see the bright side of things, and ultimately to never give up. This sense of determination and commitment will strengthen you as you grow into your future and your individual destiny. It will push you to greater heights to mold you into who you are to become. Initially, we did not know what this day would look like or if a graduation ceremony was even possible as we transitioned from the traditional classroom environment to our homes. But here we are at a non-traditional ceremony to celebrate you as students who have overcome so much. We are here today celebrating you because you settled for nothing less. And here's my charge to you. Don't let this be the end of your accomplishments, but the beginning of something greater. Let your resiliency, hope, and determination give you the momentum to be the innovative thinkers and change agents that this world desperately needs. Just like you navigated through your final quarter of instruction in a different learning environment to close out your senior year, continue to navigate through the next stages of your life, settling for nothing less than what you know you deserve. When you're up against a challenge, and trust me, there will be many more. Reflect on what you used to get you here today and push through until you know you have given your absolute best. Represent your families, your KCKPS community, and most of all yourself to the best of your ability in everything you do moving forward. Never give up on your hopes and your dreams yourself as you stay on track and hopefully in some ways, somehow, return and give back to those who have provided and sacrificed for you. I know your families and loved ones are equally as proud of you as the KCKPS family, and I am. On behalf of Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools, the administration, the faculty at Fairfax, Bridges, and 500 Reach, it is my pleasure to congratulate you on your transition to your next educational journey in life, no matter what it entails. With a spirit of purpose and resolve, you have successfully made the end of your school year as exciting as the beginning. Congratulations to the KCKPS class of 2020.
Good evening. On behalf of the Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools and Greenbush, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Fairfax Learning Center Commencement. Thank you for being here to support our graduates through the windows of your vehicles. We appreciate all you are doing to support them and us for graduation 2020. We would like to ask that you be respectful of the atmosphere of the evening so that all can enjoy the ceremony. We are able to have the most unique and special ceremony here tonight than any other graduates in history. See, you are already making history as a group of graduates right now. I would like to congratulate the young adults who are sitting here tonight, about to start the next phase of their lives in this ever-changing world. All of you have gotten here to this moment through hard work and perseverance, but you haven't gotten here alone. This is also a moment of immense pride and joy for your families and those who are a part of your support system. Let's please give all of the families a one honk salute for their hard work at getting their students across the finish line. The teachers and staff of Fairfax Learning Center are a very special group of people who came together for a cause. That cause is caring about the students they had the opportunity to work with and giving them all they had every day. Our staff focused on creating a relationship with the student and caring about them enough not to let them give up. Let's take a moment to thank the teachers and staff with a two-honk salute. Graduates, please allow me one last moment to talk to you. I have had the opportunity to sit with many of you and visit with you, to listen to your stories and talk to you. For that, I thank you. It takes an enormous amount of courage to share with others, and you have done that with the FLC staff this year. When you think about the last 4 years, you'll probably remember that your greatest lessons came from outside the classroom. It's a good reminder that learning doesn't stop just because you received a diploma. Learning every day is ultimately the key to success. Don't ever stop learning, dreaming, and achieving. The future holds no promises, but rather mysteries and surprises. What you've learned will prepare you for both. Your teachers and I would like to say congratulations and all of the best for the future. You all deserve nothing but the best because you have dedicated yourselves to completing this very important task, and you earned it by working hard to achieve your goal. We are very proud of you. Can I get 3 honks for the graduates? Seniors, I know that you are all ready for us to get down to business tonight. Dr. Faust, it is my pleasure to certify the students represented here tonight have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the USD 500 Kansas City, Kansas Board of Education and are eligible to be awarded the distinction of their high school diploma. I present to you Fairfax Learning Center's Class of 2020. Asaya Andrews. Diamond Bradley. Penelope Campos. Angel Carmona Martinez. Helena Cervantes. Adriana Delgado Zamora. David Dickens. Jadel Irvin. Efren Fast. Jesus Garcia. Yesel Garcia. Daniel Guerin. Brian Gonzalez. Yasmin Hernandez Perez. Christian Hinson. Michael Kenny. Hiram Martinez. Carlene Nava. Ariana Ontiveros. Daniel Ortega. Eric Ortega. Matthew Perez. Linnell Sanders. Jocelyn Santos. Adriana Torres Espino. Stacy Ugarte Chavira. Jason Varilla. Kevin Wooden. William Zamora.
Good evening. On behalf of Bridges Wyandotte Academy and Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools, it is my honor to welcome you to the 2020 Bridges Commencement. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the accomplishments of our seniors. We are joined this evening by two other programs celebrating their graduates as well, so I'll ask for grace if I or their administrators repeat similar messages this evening. Many of our students see this time as a finish line. It has come through in our conversations with each other. It has come through in the language they use, and sometimes the family uses as well. They see graduation as that point of completion, and it certainly is in many regards. But I would like to emphasize for all of our students, this is really a new starting line. High school and their educational career to this point has just been practice, preparing them for their adult life. And that is the starting line that they're stepping up to now. Many have already taken jobs, pursued applications and admission into colleges, universities, and technical programs. They're ready for that next step. They are prepared, and they are impressive and ready to go. And we believe in them, we have faith in them, and we will continue to be here to support them and to celebrate them in all of their accomplishments. So while we definitely want to celebrate the conclusion of their high school careers, we are equally excited, if not more so, for the start of their next journey. We are always here for you for support and recognition. Dr. Faust, it is my pleasure to certify that the students represented here tonight have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the USD 500 Kansas City, Kansas Board of Education and are eligible to be awarded the distinction of their high school diploma. I present to you the Bridges class of 2020. Alexis Exley. Dominique Freeman. Dalton Hall-Tipton. Nathaniel May. Elijah Scott. Riley Turnbow.
Graduates for the class of 2020, congratulations. You will forever be a high school graduate of Kansas City Public Schools. The 500 Reach staff and I are extremely proud of you. I want to touch on one subject that each of you has experienced and related to your present and your future. That word or thing is adversity. Webster's definition for adversity: difficulties, misfortune. Whether you know it or not, you came to 500 Reach because at some point you experienced adversity in your life and you overcame it. I'm going to give you some good news and bad news about adversity and then provide advice to prepare for when it happens again. First, the bad news. You will experience adversity again. And as you already know, it's how you respond that counts. The good news? You have exhibited persistence to overcome adversity, and now you have a high school diploma. But getting your diploma should just be the beginning. Whether you go straight to the workforce or you plan to go to higher education, you should have the expectation that no matter what you do, you consistently become more educated. That can take place in many forms. You can get educated at work, in the military, at a trade school or a college. Why get more educated, you might ask? You see, possessions can be taken away from you. Things like your home, your car, you name it. Your job can be taken away from you. But one thing that can never be taken away from you is your education and intellect. And the more you have, the more likely you are going to be gainfully employed to provide for your family and loved ones. So as I close out my speech, I want to say that life happens, and when it doesn't go your way, you need to be prepared. The question that begs to be answered: what will you do from here to be prepared when adversity happens again? Your decision making will answer this question as you move forward. To close out, I want to reiterate that we are so proud of you. The fact that you're sitting here tonight is a testament to your ability to persevere and to be successful in life. Congratulations, class of 2020. Dr. Faust and the members of the USD 500 Board of Education, it is my pleasure to certify that the students represented here tonight have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by USD 500 Kansas City, Kansas Board of Education and are eligible to be awarded their high school diploma. I present to you the 500 Reach class of 2020. Your names will now be called over the speaker and your pictures shown on the screen. Please be respectful at this time so all names can be heard with equal clarity. To get this thing started, let's honk our horns 5 times to represent the students and the graduates at 500 Reach. On my count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way to go, grads.
Essence Addison. Sarah Aguilar. Vernica Allgood Robertson. Ariana Babels. Destiny Baker. Irene Banda Villescas. Elijah Barnett. Alfredo Barrios Rivas. Jerome Bass. Nathaniel Bowman. Micaiah Bird. Tiffany Capozzi. Claudia Carrizales. Brandon Casares Velázquez, Liseth Castillo, Michelle Castro Garibay, Melissa Cedillo Rivera, Tavin Cohen, Brianna Conway, Kanisha Davis, Dominique Dean, Yves Dubic, Sabdiel Estrada, Tyler Franklin, Austin Fulks, Ignacio Garcia, Mia Garcia, Nicole Gomez Marroquin, Katia Gongora, Michaela Grayson, Adriana Gutierrez, Ashley Ham, Kingbo Vang Her, Jackie Hibbs Sr., Thaisa Hill, Rayshawn Hill, Terrence Jackson, Zane Jones, Michaela Kramer, Melissa Martin, Cheyenne McCombs, Evian McIntosh, Stephanie McKinley, Gabriella McMacken, Isaiah Mitchell, Esteban Montenegro, Jocelyn Monterosa, Ramona Nelson, Nathan Ortiz, Miranda Palominos, Bianca Palos, Gerardo Perez Sutton, Yerania Pizarro Dominguez, Noelia Reynosa Guerola, Teresa Robinson, Aaliyah Robinson, Terry Robinson, Laura Rodriguez, Jessica Rubio, Marcela Ruiz, Eloy Ruiz, Melissa Rushing, Ana Salinas, Daniel Santiago, Jana Sales, Terry Sewell, Amina Struga, Irati Suba, Enrique Talamantes, Mio Tan, Tierra Thompson, Brian Valiente, Gadi Villescas, Ignacio Violeta, Alicia Wade, Sir George Wright, Megan Wyatt,
Congratulations, you made it. Despite all the obstacles to get here, you were successful at getting to the end of your goal. This is not a small feat. You worked hard, you overcame many obstacles. There were many things that came in your way as you were getting your high school diploma. But guess what? Your determination and perseverance made you here today. My wish for you is that all of your dreams that you've been hoping and waiting for will come true. I want you to dream big. No matter where you go after today, maybe it's to college, technical school, to a job, whatever you decide, I hope that it is what you truly want to do in your heart. Don't worry about the small stuff. There are many things in your life, just as with your high school, that will come to get in your way. You can persevere that same way and be successful. Those small things, try not to worry about them because there will be small, medium, and larger things for you to focus on. Even when you come to a large obstacle, there is a saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So when you come at a big obstacle, break it down into smaller chunks and think to yourself, how can I effectively break this into smaller things so I can conquer it? While you're out there in this world, it can be so scary, lonely, and you're wondering, what do I do? Just know that people in this community, in all communities, are here helping you to reach out. Family, friends, neighbors, and the community want you to succeed too. So therefore, you are not alone. Know that you are loved. You are loved. There are people out here who you may not have met, who love you, who care for you, and want you to see in the best in your life. My final wish for you is that you would go out there and remember the community. Remember here in Wyandotte County, the small community that you were raised in, that you graduated from, that you would in turn give back something to the community and help be a viable beam in this society. And with all that being said, my final words are, having successfully completed all curricular requirements mandated by the state of Kansas and Unified School District number 500, Kansas City, Kansas, I, Dr. Stacey Yeager, on behalf of the Board of Education, do hereby confer upon you this diploma, which designates you now and hereafter as a graduate of Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools. Congratulations, you did it. Give yourself a hand.